Hello and welcome to another video edition of collegedekho.com. Today we are at the Mangalmay group of institutions. Enjoying its location in one of the premium educational hubs of NCR, Mangalmay group of institutions is situated at plot number 8 and 9 of Knowledge Park 2, Greater Noida. Started in 2002, the institute imparts quality education in the fields of management, engineering, biotechnology and education to equip students with knowledge and skills which would enable them to make meaningful contribution to the society.
Mangal Mei Institute continues to be a premier institute in the field of technical and management education. Since 2002, Mangal Mei Institute has maintained a practical, hands-on approach to career education to help our students achieve their personal and professional goals. Mangal Mei Institute is focused on providing a global perspective, learning experience, inculcating the requisite skills and values to transform the students into global business professionals, ever ready to take on the challenges of the business world. Our student-centered approach remains our mission and continues to attract the students who prefer a more personal learning experience as we provide a much bigger and broader canvas of learning.
The institute has been facilitated with global acclaim, including awards like the prestigious Students Excellence High Impact Award 2016 by Business World magazine, the prestigious Academic Excellence Award in Technical Education for Engineering by All India Technical and Management Council in 2005, ranked AAA by Business and Management Chronicle, ranked 16 in Delhi NCR by Mail Today, ranked A in Best Schools of India by Business India, ranked 49 nationwide by Business World, ranked 5th for Management and 15th for Engineering by Amar Ujala and IMRB International Education Survey. The institute is dedicated to attain outstanding academic levels through inputs of excellence, thereby shaping professionals of tomorrow with the purpose of adding value to society and contributing towards nation building.
With that attitude, being ever ready to help, teachers not only deliver classroom teachings but also providing real-time case studies and hands-on industry experience with various projects works. I gained the strength to face the challenges confidently and emerged out with flying colors.
The management school is rated amongst the best MBA colleges of the region and engineering schools amongst the top engineering colleges in India.
Apart from being many colleges in Greater Noida, Knowledge Park 2, I choose Mangalmay to be part of my life because they provide the best teaching experience in all over Greater Noida, which helps in diversifying the mind of the students and inculcate the best knowledge experience with ideas, knowledge and power to be a good engineer.
An academic ethos supplemented by the state-of-art infrastructure, a proactive culture and a focused approach has enabled Mangalmay to attain an honorable position amongst the community of premier institutes.
MIMT is a destination to pursue passion and knowledge. Active and modern classrooms are the stepping stairs to inspire thinking and to build tomorrow's manager. An amazing Wi-Fi campus with well-equipped IT labs are the part of MIMT to enhance learning and to build new industrial minds with new perspective. To groom the personality to the core, we have laboratories, gymnasiums, play fields, cafeterias, conference halls, seminar halls as well as auditoriums.
The institute takes special care for the comfort of the students and ensures they adjust well to the college environment.
Amidst the educational hub, MIMT has a great lush green campus with positive environment. It has easy accessibility with expo marts, metro stations, golf courses and industries. which prepare us for the on-the-job purpose. Separate hostels for boys and girls are availed here with the marvelous hospitality. Hygienic food in the mess is provided to soothe our taste buds.
These students will go for a
So hello dear participants. So basically there are so many people who are asking why I am late. So there was some sort of network issue, there was some sort of connection issue in my location, so that's why I'm really sorry for that. I'm really sorry for the delay. Okay, so hello dear participants, again it's my pleasure to welcome you all as the participants of 5 days FDP program of Data Science and Artificial Intelligence organized by Department of Computer Science and Engineering, Mangal Mei Institute of Engineering and Technology, Greater Noida. Okay, this workshop will be held as like 25 to 29, and that's proof that today is the last day. So I'm just giving a very special thanks to Dr. Yashpal Singh, Director Sir, and Professor Harish Bhatia Sir, Dean Academics. Okay, for such a great opportunity to enhance our knowledge. Okay, thanks a lot Mangalmay College and Director Sir and Harish Bhatia Sir, Dean Academics. Okay. So basically I'm really sorry for the delay in today's session. There was some sort of connection issue, that's why I was very okay. There was some sort of voice issue. Let me check it. Okay, now am I audible? Am I audible now? Just give me a thumbs up, or give me a clear, like my voice is very clear, or it is just give me a thumbs up that am I audible or not. Just give me a confirmation that am I audible or not. Okay, that's great. That's great. Okay, I got some of confirmation from my team as well, from you people as well. So I'm just proceeding. Okay. So basically, our today's agenda is to basically understand what are the use of artificial intelligence, like in natural language processing or in computer vision. Okay. So our first topic for today's session is like NLP, natural language processing. So I'm just proceeding about these things. So before proceeding further, I just want to confirm you all people that if you have any questions regarding 4 days back sessions, so you can put it out here on in comment section. Our team will read those comments and reach up to you. Okay, so if you have any comments, if you have any suggestions related to session, you can put it out here so that our team can reach up to you and solve your query. Okay, so I'm just proceeding further on natural language processing. So basically, natural language processing is a technology used to aid computers to understand humans' natural language, and it is not an easy task to teach machines to understand how to communicate. So basically, there was a person called Lean Romoff, an experienced software engineer who is passionate at teaching people how artificial intelligence system works. Says that in recent years there have been significant breakthroughs in empowering computers to understand language just as we do. Okay, so basically today's session will give you a simple introduction about natural language processing and how it can be achieved. Okay, so what exactly NLP is? What is NLP? So basically, NLP is known as a natural language processing, usually shortened as NLP. So it is a branch of artificial intelligence that deals with interaction between computers and humans using natural language. Okay, where I'm saying that you should use natural language, that means you should use, like, you can also use like Hindi, you can use Marathi, you can use whatever language you want to use, you can use. Okay, so basically language doesn't matter. Natural language means you can use whatever language you want to use. Okay, so don't go deeper into that, like which language I should use, which language should we prefer. So don't worry about the language. Natural language may comes every language. Whatever language do you have, you can proceed with that particular language. Okay, so don't too much worry about those languages. Okay, so I'm just proceeding further, like what exactly natural language is. So the ultimate I just already told you, it is a branch of the artificial intelligence which shows that how to interact a computer and humans with natural language. Okay, so the ultimate objective of NLP is to read, decipher, understand and make sense of human languages in a manner that is valuable. Most natural language processing techniques rely on machine learning to derive meaning from human languages. Okay, so basically, in fact, a typical interaction between humans and machine using natural language processing could go as follows: like a human talks to machine, the machine captures the audio to text conversion takes place, processing of text data to audio conversion takes place, the machine responds to the human by playing the audio file. These are the several things things through which we can perform natural language processing. So basically, it is exactly the field of study focuses on interaction between human language and computer. Okay, so natural language processing is also the field that covers computer understanding and manipulation of human language, and it's ripe with possibilities of news gathering. So basically natural language processing is used like understanding the reviews of food, sentiment analysis, translation, name entity recognition, speech recognition, topic segmentation. Okay, so these things are very useful in natural language processing. Like it is basically they allow developers to create software that understand human language. Due to complicated nature of human language, NLP can be difficult to learn and implement correctly. However, with the knowledge gained from this session, you will be better equipped to use NLP successfully. So some of the project developers can use like NLP, like summarizing blocks of text, creating chatbot, automatically generate keyword tags, and identify the type of entity extracted, sentiment analysis, reduce words to their root. Like we already did some sort of thing, like we just need to classify the next character, we just need to classify those things. So basically NLP used for those purposes, like in basically natural language things, like for understanding of natural tasks, for understanding of a speech to text, for text to audio. These things basically come from NLP. Okay, so here are some common NLP tasks. Like I just wanna go further to explain you more about NLP. So basically natural language processing is used for like in driving force behind the following common applications, like language translation applications such as Google Translate, word processors such as Microsoft Word. Grammarly is also there. Many one of you are aware with Grammarly, like which uses to check grammatical accuracy of text, which uses to check how much accuracy you achieved while writing some email, while writing some essays, whatever text you're writing. In that particular text writing applications, you must achieve that particular accuracy. So there's also an interactive voice response application is there, which is used in basically call center to respond certain users requests, certain customers requests. Okay, so there is also a personal assistant application such as OK Google, Siri, Cortana, and Alexa. There are so many applications of natural language processing, so that you can apply those natural language processing applications with your real world data, with your real world scenarios, so that you can get a better result of using natural language processing. Okay, so there are several issues are there in natural language processing. Like you just need to understand those things which are basically some people are saying that the screen is not clear, so let me check. Oh, I thought there's a requirement of some zoom, because I just used some sort of pictures which are clearly blurred. I thought this is visible now, I thought. So I'm just proceeding further, like so basically I just wanna go out, like why natural language processing is some sort of difficulties, what sort of difficulties we faced when we are using natural language processing. Like so there's a like natural language processing is considered as a difficult problem in computer science. Basically it is the nature of human language that makes NLP difficult. So the rules that dictate the passing of information using natural language are not easy for computers to understand. Some of these rules can be high level and abstract, like someone uses sarcastic remark to pass information. On the other hand, some of the rules can be low level, like using the character S to signify the plurality of the items. Like if you are using star is a singular word. If you are using stars, the stars are the plural. If you are using apple is a single word. Like if you are using apples are the multiple words. Like there's a some sort of plurality as well. Okay, so on basically comprehensively understanding the human language requires understanding both the words and how the concepts are connected to deliver the intended message. Okay, basically while humans can easily master a language, the ambiguity and imprecise characteristics of natural languages are what make NLP difficult for machines to implement. Okay, there's a only simple thing, like the ambiguity and the imprecise characteristics of natural languages are the only thing that make NLP difficult for machines to implement. So am I clear? I thought I'm clear with like why NLP is difficult in some sort of things, like why it is very challenging in some sort of things in applying natural language processing. So basically I just want to go further, and I just want to explain you like how does natural language processing works basically. Okay, so basically NLP entails applying algorithm to identify and extract the natural language rules such that unstructured language data is converted into form that computers can understand. When the text has been provided, the computer will utilize algorithms to extract meaning associated with every sentence and collect the essential data from them. So sometimes the computer may fail to understand the meaning of sentence. Well, leading to obscure the result. Like let's say, understand example, a humorous incident occurred in the 1950s during the translation of some words behind the English and Russian language. Here's the like I'm just going to tell you about the spirit is willing but the flesh is weak. Here's the that's the sentence. So the sentence was translated to Russian and back to English, like the vodka is good but the meat is rotten. Okay, like there's a sentence like the spirit is willing but the flesh is weak. So after translating it into Russian, and when we came back to the English, the sentence is like the vodka is good but the meat is rotten. Okay, so this type of mishappening sometimes occurs due to the lesser number of data, due to the lesser information what we have, due to some sort of wrong perceptions. So these things happen sometime. Okay, so basically there are different types of techniques used in natural language processing. Like we need to understand some sort of syntax analysis, we need to understand some types of semantics analysis. We just need to understand those syntax and semantic things. But before proceeding further, I'm quite interested to know your feedback, like how you are getting these things correctly or not, like these things are clear for you people or not, like you are getting my points what I'm saying or not. If you are getting my point, then just give me a thumbs up to proceed further. Okay, got some clearance. Oh, that's great. So basically some types of there are some sort of common question like, is it a good time to pursue natural language processing? So basically a good time to start an NLP is now, with there are a lot of applications are there in market, like there are a lot of chatbot, there are a lot of features used in natural language processing, like food review system, like recommendation, like there are a lot of features, a lot of applications are there of NLP. So you can also use some sort of social media monitoring tool to monitor your tweets, to monitor your sentiment, to monitor your different types of speech. So basically here I'm just showing you a simple things like you will get a text, from that particular text you will extract some information from that particular there is also some sort of text mining as well. So basically I'm just giving you a simple example, like NLP algorithms are typically based on machine learning algorithm instead of hand coding large set of rules. So NLP can rely on machine learning to automatically learn these rules by analyzing set of examples, large corpus like a book, down to a collection of sentences, and making a statistical inference. In general, the more data analyzed, the more accurate the model will be. So social media analysis is a great example of NLP use. Brands track conversation online to understand what customers are saying and glean insight to use the behavior. One of the most complex way of NLP offer valuable intelligence is by tracking sentiments. Okay, so the turn of written messages like tweet, Facebook update, and tag the text as positive or negative or neutral. Whatever the text you are providing, you can use those texts so that machine can understand those texts. So after applying all those things like after applying text mining, after applying different sort of some sort of coding, some sort of syntax and semantic analysis, you should proceed further for those things. Like, oh, so I just want to make a simple things for you people, like our today's session is quite lesser time, because for today is our last session. So I just wanna show you, I just wanna take a simple QA session. So from these 5 days session, if you have any issue, any topic related issue, you can ask. I will just go with those topics, so you can proceed for those topic. I will provide some sort of knowledge to you people what I have. So don't worry about those things, like what you missed, what you don't get. So you people can proceed for your question as well. Our team will read those question and reach up to you. Okay, so don't worry about the questions. If you have a lot of question in mind, you can put it out in comments. Okay, so basically there are two types of analysis are there, like one is syntactical analysis and other is semantical analysis. So there's also a syntax refers to the arrangement of words in a sentence such that they make grammatical sense. In NLP, syntactic analysis is used to assess how the natural language aligns with the grammatical rules. Computer algorithms are used to apply grammatical rules to a group of words and derive the meaning from them. Here are some syntax techniques can be used, like laminization. Laminization is basically reducing the various inflected forms of a collection word into a single form of easy analysis. So let me explain you people like what laminization is and how exactly laminization works. So basically laminization is a kind of process which reduces inflected forms of word into a single form of easy analysis. So you people can get deeper dive into this by using some sort of research paper, by using some sort of courses. So you can go on those things, like whatever the courses you wanna. You can use Stanford machine learning tool. You can go for Udemy natural language processing tool. You can use whatever the things you wanna just understand those things. Okay, so there are some sort of another things, like there's a basically a sentiment analysis. There's a basically dialogue system. There's a chatbot. There's a translation. There's a autocorrect. There's a speech recognition. So you people can use whatever the perception of NLP use. There are so many people who just only know about chatbots using when you will say like what is NLP, they will just give you an answer that NLP is a thing that through which we can make a chatbot. But not only the chatbot, through NLP you can make a lot of applications. Through NLP you can make basically a good recommender, a good social media monitoring system. So there are a lot of things you can use through NLP. Okay, so basically reading and working with text data using Python. So learning use regular expression to extract patterns from text pre-processing. So basically when you get a lot of text in your data, so basically in your data science field, in your artificial intelligence field, so what do you just need? You just need to just clear out some sort of another data, like whatever data you are getting, you just need to clear out. You just need to move out some sort of unwanted data. You just need to move out some sort of like unvaluable data. So basically NLP uses for those purposes. Like there's also another syntax, like morphological segmentation. So basically it involves dividing two words into individual units called morphemes. Okay, so there's also some sort of things like laminization is basically in many languages words appear in several inflected forms. For example, in English there's a verb like to walk may appears as walk, walked, walks, walking. So basically these are the forms of walk, like that one might look up in the dictionary. It is called a lemma of the word. Okay, so basically the repetition of those similar kind of words is called as laminization. So I'm just giving you a simple explanation of laminization so that you can get a clear understanding of what laminization is exactly. So that, for example, I just gave you a simple example, like what exactly laminization. So let me tell you, there's a word like walk. So that walk may appears like to walk, walked, walks, or walking. So basically these things, like these means that like the person is walking or the person is walked. These things is like a same meaning. So basically for those purposes like we just need to understand those things by using a single word. Lemmatization is quite similar to stemming. The difference is that stemmer operates on a single word without knowledge of the context, and therefore cannot be discriminate between words which have different meanings depending on parts of a speech. Okay, however, stemmers are basically easier to implement and run faster. The reduced accuracy may not matter for some application. In fact, when we used within information retrieval system, stemming improves query recall accuracy or true positive rate when compared to lemmatization. So basically, for instance, the word better has good as its lemma. Okay, the word better has good as its lemma. This link is missed by stemming as it requires as a dictionary lookup. Okay, the word walk is based on the form word walking, hence this is a mismatch in both stemming and lemmatization. So the word meeting can be either the base form of noun or form of a verb to meet, depending on the context in our meeting. Okay, so there are several things which are there, like you can use some sort of documentation thing, you can use some sort of application things for basically understanding what exactly like lemmatization is, what exactly like stemming is. So basically you can go through some sort of basic knowledge of languages, like how the verb act, how the basically if you are going through like some bigger organization which are using like natural language processing, so you can just see that those people are using some sort of languages people like who are very good in like English language, who are very good in the particular language for which they are working. So basically there's a need of some sort of very good knowledge of languages. So you can proceed for those purpose. Like here you can see that in presentation like there's a text data, there's a text processing, there's a feature extraction, there's a lifelike speech generation, there's a speech as well. Like if you can see that for a particular text, if you're just going to provide you a particular speech, then what do you need? You just need to just convert those particular text into the particular text processing. Then after doing a lot of text processing, a lot of extraction from that particular text, you just need to get some sort of feature from that particular text. You after getting a lot of feature from those texts, you just need to like apply some lifelike speech generation. Like you just need to generate some sort of very specific speech. Don't be like you just need to explain all the things. You just don't need to explain all the things, because you just only need to worry about the things what only matters, or what only needs to explain a single thing or explain a simple thing. After getting those particular speech, you just need to produce a audio, you just need to produce a text for a particular speech. So basically this is some sort of speech to text or text to speech conversion things. So basically you can go through that. So basically what makes NLP so hard? I already told you what makes NLP so hard. Sometimes our languages things like makes NLP so hard. Like there are more complex languages are there which are basically harder than English. Like there is a German, there is a Chinese, there is a Japanese, there is a Thai language, there is a Slavic. Like if you are going through German, this is like a thing. This is like a 5 words. This is like a 50,000 character, different character, 2-3k to read newspaper. There are 3 writing system in Japanese. There are ambiguous word boundaries and sentences concept. There's a different word forms depending on gender, case, tense. So in other language there are a lot of challenges. There are more complex things are there. If you're going through like German, if you're going through like Chinese, if you're going through Japanese, there are several challenges will be there. So don't need to worry about those things. I already told you, like if you are not using natural language processing, you are just using a simple statements like if you're using basically, let's say if you're using a chatbot, if you're like using a rule based system, like if somebody is saying hi, you just need to throw a message, hey, hi, hello, these kind of things. So if another example is there, like if somebody is asking how are you, then just you need to tell about those things, fine, I'm fine, all good. These kind of things, these kind of examples, if you're setting like using if else statement, there will be a lot of code base, there will be a lot of database needs to be done. That particular coder will get anxious from you people, like why are you just doing see these kind of things to basically generate simple chatbot, basically do simple chatbots things? So basically, from my opinion, there's a big no for doing some sort of rule based things to you people, because you people just don't need to do some sort of rule based coding for those particular things. So from my opinion, that's not good the thing. Just doing a machine learning guy or just a tech guy, you just don't need to use if then else rules to basically make some sort of things. So a better approach of using those things like machine learning. So basically, this is another definition of machine learning. A computer program is set to learn from experience E with respect to some class of task T and performance measure P if its performance at task T as measured P improves with experience E. Okay, like let's say if you are just driving a car, okay, if you are driving a car, you know when to use brake, you know when to use clutch, you know when to apply gear, you know all sort of things. But after doing driving for like 3 to 4 times, you will get some sort of clear understanding like when to use clutch, when to use these things. So a model is also a same kind of things, like if you measure a model as a performance, like then there will be a P performance, and if there's a task T and measure performance is P, then those things what you need to do is you will learn by those sort of experience what you are getting. Okay, so basically there are different kind of challenges, there are different kinds of approaches as well. I already told you, like tokenization. Basically tokenization is some sort of thing which breaks text into words and lemmatizes them. Basically if you have a lot of text, data, then tokenization plays a very basic role. Like it will basically break those things into the general tokens. So let me make you people just very clear about those things, like what is tokenization, what is morphology, what is syntax. So let me just open my another presentation, like pipelines. So basically there are a lot of natural language processing models are there. Like there you will be get some sort of tokenizer. There will be you get some sort of tagger. There will be get some sort of parser. Name recognition will be there. So there's a lot of things are there for you people to understand what model is and how model exactly works. So don't need to worry about, you can go through those things to basically understand what exactly NLP pipelines want to see. So there are several things, like if you are just making a lot of faces, if you are just making basically through language we express the human experience. Like so basically we made some sort of NLP things to basically share their experience as well. So don't need to worry about those things. You all will just need to basically understand their working. You just need to understand how they basically works, how parser works, how basically there are a lot of libraries are there in, like there's some sort of library as NLTK, there's a library as NLP, there's a library as some sort of like specie for text generation, for text mining. You can use a lot of things are there to make you a clear understanding about those things. So you can just check it out about those things. Next one is our as morphological segmentation or morphology. So basically it involves like dividing two words into individual units called morphemes, or basically it breaks two words as some sort of individual units. So it is another sort of like if you are having some sort of different words, it will break into two pipeline. Like one is the and another is the particular value, what value you are passing just. So Basically in the work like NLP, we just introduce the task of extracting and pairing measurements across consecutive reports. A unique feature of task is that across two consecutive reports, basically there are a lot of things like pre-processing phase, like partial uniqueness condition. So basically you just need to go through those things to get a clear understanding of like what NLP is and how it is work, because basically each things in like machine learning and artificial intelligence, what just those things just need basically how you people think about like what exactly that thing is, what exactly that thing works. So basically all the things like what you people are preparing for, you people just need to and know like how to think. Basically the first major thing what I told you from my first session, like the only thing that matters for you people is how you think about the problem, how you think about the like scenarios what we people made for just clearing out those scenes. So there's a basically a lot of things in syntax as well, like there's a thing like word segmentation where you divides a large piece of continuous text into distinct units. There's also part of speech tagging. It involves identify the part of a speech for every word, like which part of a speech it is referring. It involves some sort of parsing as well, like parsing one form of data into another form of data. Like it involves undertaking grammatical analysis for the provided sentence. Like sentence breaking also is there, like it involves placing sentence boundaries on large piece of text data. It involves stemming. It involves cutting the inflected words from the root form. Okay, like what the original form of verb is there, you just need to put that original form of verb. There's a better for good. So good and better are some sort of similar things, just these are the another form. So stemming and lambdization plays an important role for basically understanding these things. So there's another thing, like what exactly semantics is. Semantics, what exactly semantics? Basically semantics refers to the meaning that is conveyed by a text. Semantic analysis is one of the difficult aspects of natural language processing that has not been fully resolved. It basically involves applying computer algorithms to understand the meaning and interpretation of words and how sentences are structured. So here are some techniques in semantic analysis, like name identity recognition. It involves determining the parts of a speech text that can be identified and categorized into present groups. Examples for such groups include names of people and names of places. So there's a word sense disambiguation. It involves giving meaning to word based on text. Natural language generation, like it involves using database to derive semantic intentions and convert them into human language. So basically there's a lot of things are there, like, and natural language processing plays a critical role in support machine human interaction. As most research is being carried out in this field, we will need to just go through those research, and we just need to get a clear understanding of those things, like what those research sees, what are the research for. So basically there are a lot of things are there related to natural language processing. So you can proceed further and just go through those things, like what analytical library is and for what purpose analytical library used. So there are so many things are there. Just give me a minute, like I need to do open my PPT. Okay, just give me a minute. Just give me a minute. My network is breaking. I'm just doing those things. Just give me a minute, please. Okay. I'm back. So, moving further, like what just we need to do, and like discourse, like what just we need to do. Semantics. I already explained these things, like how semantic and syntactic things work. So, just there are a lot of dozen data. There is some sort of code. You just need to understand this code. Like we download. I was just taking break for these things, like how to add these, like these as here. So like here I imported like NLTK. I just download punked. I just open like text. I just open like my text data what we get, and I just like tokenize those things. I just get sentences. I just get everything from here. Like I just stamp those words. Like here is a tokenization, and here is a stemming. So after getting a lot of text, I just created some sort of tokenization and sent tokenization, like where we got in a sentences, like these things as prepared in a particular text. So after getting a lot of things, and that particular text, uh, that particular close, basically uh, that particular thing is known as tokenization, and that particular thing is known as tokenization, where we can basically generating a lot of things like tokenization words, sentences words, and these things. Okay, so basically I just you people, I'm just giving a 10-second time, like to take a screenshot for those things. If you people are wanna take those screenshots, you can take. Okay, I believe that you people take a screenshot for those things. So I'm just moving forward. Okay, so basically our next topic is like computer vision. So what exactly computer vision is? What you people think, like what is computer vision? Here is another sample of code. You people, if you people want, you can take a screenshot of these things also, and you will get a clear understanding of like word lemonizer is there, which lemonize those things. Like there's a word like him, suspicious. So there I made a text like three sort of things. So you people just take a screenshot for these things. If you wanna take, you can take it. So there's a classical way like feature extraction and named entity recognition. So basically named entity recognition means like you just need to understand about those things, like how a feature, how a bag of words is need to understand, like a single word. For a single word, for a multiple word, you people just need to understand like what is the thing is there, what thing is there, like what are the different sort of things, like there's a single word like Facebook, there's a single word like some sort of organization. So basically getting those things, you just need to understand about those things, like some sort of organization, some sort of organization, some sort of noun, some sort of pronouns. So basically those things, okay, I got it. There are so many people which didn't get clear understanding of those things. So blurred screen, okay, the screen resolution problem is there. So YouTube is not receiving, okay, let me try my best to just give you a clear understanding of those things. So I thought my screen is visible as of now. Okay, is it clear now? You people also can just make a zoom on your screen and just take a screenshot for that particular ppt. If you want to take, you people can zoom it out and take a simple screenshot from that particular. If you are just doing it from laptop, if you are just doing it from like mobile phone, just you can zoom it out, and you people can take a screenshot from that zoom screen. Okay, so our next thing about is like what exactly computer vision is. So I'm just not going much deeper into those things, I'm just moving out as a computer vision. So what exactly computer vision is? So computer vision is basically to show you people like how computer can see, basically a simple thing like the goal of computer vision is to understand the content of digital images. Like computers, the automated extraction of information from images, can draw meaning 3D, can draw camera position, object detection and recognition to the group of searching image content, and those things are there. So let's just go ahead and saw something about computer vision. So basically computer vision is an abbreviated as CV, like is defined as a field of study that seeks to develop techniques to help computers see the understand the content of digital images such as photographs and videos. The problem of computer vision appears simple because it levels solved by people, even very young children. Nevertheless, it largely remains an unsolved problem based on both on the limited understanding of biological vision and because of the complexity of vision perception in dynamic and nearly infinite varying physical world. So basically you all just need to understand what exactly computer vision is. So basically computer vision is a field of study that focuses on the problem of helping computers to see. So at an abstract level, the goal of computer vision is to vision problem is to use the observed image data to infer something about knowledge, something about the world. So it is a multidisciplinary field that would broadly be called as a subfield, and artificial intelligence and the machine learning, which may involve the use of specialized methods and use of the general learning algorithms. Okay, so basically artificial intelligence just gives some sort of machine learning tools, just it gives some sort of deep learning tools, some sort of things like which needs to analyze that particular image. So these things sometimes occur as a computer vision. So as a multidisciplinary area of the study, it can take messy with techniques borrowed and reused from the range of disparate engineering and computer science fields. One particular problem in the vision may be easily addressed with a handcraft statistical method, whereas another way like may require a large and complex ensemble of generalized machine learning algorithms. So computer science is as a field, computer vision as a field of an intellectual frontier. Like they are just very exciting things to achieve. They are just the goal of basically computer vision is to understand the content of digital images. Typically this involves developing those application and developing those things. So those are the very good things like what computer vision can do. So basically understanding the content of digital images may involve extracting description from the image, which may be an object, a text description, or a three-dimensional model, and so on. So basically there may be a question like sir, can we do computer vision and natural language processing for sometimes together? So yeah, we can do some sort of like if you see there's some sort of robots, there's some sort of people who that there's some sort of robot who is reading a book. So basically if a robot, then he is seeing from his eyes, and he is applying some sort of text mining on his CPU, and he is applying some sort of text analysis from his CPU, and just doing a lot of natural language processing things from his CPU. Okay, so basically computer vision is distinct from image processing. So image processing basically is the process of creating new image from an existing image. So and if you are talking about a computer vision, so basically image processing is a given computer vision system may require image processing to be applied a raw input, example like processing shapes, processing image, and these sort of things. So there's also examples of image processing include like normalizing photoformic properties of image such as brightness or a color, coping the bounds or image such as edge detection, coordinate detection. These sort of things sometimes occur, like how to do some sort of computer vision things. So there are a lot of challenges are there in computer vision. So like computer vision is basically used as like some sort of things in like face recognition, things recognition, object detection, object modeling types of thing, some sort of those things which are very important in today's era. Like if you are just seeing a lot of projects of government are on basically computer vision, a lot of things we are doing on computer vision. So basically there are a lot of neural networks are there which are basically worked on those computer vision types of things. Like if you are using natural language processing things, so you people just need some sort of recurrent neural network for those things. Like I already told you, like there is some sort of LSTM techniques, like what is long short term memory and how it works. You can just google it and go in deeper understanding of those things, because there's some sort of the difficulties you will found in understanding of those things, like what is LSTM, what is GRU. So you can come up to us and our team will help you out in clearing your understanding or making you understanding for those things. So don't worry about those pretty things. So basically these like machine learning things are very crucial in today's day. Like these are very common things. If you people are going through like any scenario, any test case scenario, any things like in computer vision, like face detection, like parking system, like there are a lot of tasks like optical character recognition, machine inspection, detail 3D model building, medical imaging, automatic saving, match movie, motion capture, surveillance, fingerprint recognition. There is a broad area of study with many specialized tasks and techniques, as well as specialization to target application domains as well. So computer vision has a wide variety of applications, both old example mobile robot, navigation, industrial inspection and military intelligence, and new example human computer interaction, image retrieval in digital libraries like medical image analysis and realistic rendering of synthetic scenes in computer graphics as well. It may be helpful to zoom in on some of the more simpler computer vision tasks that you are likely to encounter to be interested in solving. Given vast number of publicly available digital photographs and videos available, many popular computer vision applications involve trying to recognize things in photographs, like object classification, object identification, object verification, object detection, landmark detection, segmentation and recognition. For basically if you wanna go deeper dive into these things, I can you can just connect with us in other sessions. So if we are just giving a session for specializing computer vision, if you are just giving a specialized session for like if you are just giving a special session like on natural language processing, if we are just giving a session on just natural language processing, you just can go through that. There's some sort of confusion in like what exactly is image processing and what exactly is machine vision, or what exactly is computer vision. So don't get confused about those things. Basically those things are very different things. So don't worry about those things are totally different. You will when you will clearly understand. I already told you like computer vision is basically a totally different thing from image processing. So basically in image processing you just need to have an image and you need to just clear out make or clear understanding of those things. Or in computer vision, computer can easily find out the particular images, or computer just find out those images which are related to your project, which are related to your work. So there's a small difference or a little bit difference between computer vision and image processing. So I thought I'm clear from my side like what is computer vision or what is like natural language processing. So now I am open for all of your questions. Like if you have any questions, if you have any issue regarding those things, you can proceed further. I just make this session for an hour for today, because I just need to give you people time to basically understand your people's problem. So just give me your problem, or just give me your questions, so that I can come on your questions and solve them, to make you some clear understanding. If you have any questions, like what is the basically natural language processing, what is basically machine learning, and what are the tools, how to start machine learning, how to start natural language processing, how to start learning deep learning, how to start learning artificial intelligence, how to start basically those things, you can comment it out our team, and we will give you a great solution for those things. So don't need to worry about those things. Just give us your comments. I'm just open for comment. That's it for today's session. I didn't make those things very deeper into because I just want to give you people time to do some sort of issue solving, some sort of problem solving things, or some sort of curious session for you people. So if you have a lot of questions, just put it out in comment section. I'm just reading your comments. Thanks a lot people for listening. Just give me your comment. I'm not closing the session. I'm just open for your comments. That's why I didn't make a lot of things to you people, because I just want a question from you people. Okay, I'm just reading comments. There are so many people who wanna just some session on data science in deep. Like there are so many people like who wanna data science. So you just follow our YouTube page, or you just follow our Facebook page, so that you people can get some sort of clearance from us, like when we will have session, or when we will have those things. So the people who want a PPT, you can mail us on admin.sstechlive.com. So you will get PPT. Okay, so don't worry about those PPTs. You will get those things. Just do mail on those things, like those mail ID. See, I didn't make some hands-on practical session, because there are so many people who are not from IT related field, so that session might be boring for them. So I just need to make focus on So everybody now, I just don't need to go for there some sort of peoples, like if there are 50 people are from non-technical background, then there are 50 people from technical background. So I just don't need to hurt those 50 people who generally don't know about anything coding. So just if you want the coding session, you can join our other session, so that you will get a clear understanding of those coding session or practical session. So don't need to worry about those things. Once again, I am just giving a very special thanks to Mangal Mei College and basically Dr. Yashpal Singh, the director sir of Mangal Mei College, and Mr. Harish Bhatia, sir Dean Academics of Mangal Mei College. I am giving a very special thanks to those people who conducted this faculty development program, basically to make me a great interaction between you people and me. So a very great thanks to you people, sir. Thanks a lot, and stay connected with us and do a lot of workshop, these kind of things for the peoples who are connected. Okay, I'm just giving your mail ID. I hope that those 5 days were not boring for you people. You people may enjoy those things, like what I prepare for you people. You people may enjoy those things. So if I bored you, I'm really sorry if I bored you people. So I'm just posting here my YouTube page. If you want some further session for practical approach for these things, you can follow our YouTube channel, so that you will get an update for those things. So don't need to worry about those things. You just need to follow this YouTube channel, so that you can get some sort of practical approach for these things, or you get some sort of theory sessions from these things. So just follow this YouTube channel, or I'm just giving you my mail ID as well, so that you can drop a mail on that mail ID for your queries or for your basically PPT. Our team will share you like PPT and queries. So this is the mail ID, and for further update you can follow our Facebook page as well. I hope you people enjoyed those 5 days. I already told you people that if you want prepared, you can drop a mail on mail ID provided here, so that we can reach on you, or we can send PPT to you people. Just follow our Facebook page for getting further updates on further sessions, or you can drop mail on here. You can write us. if you want some sort of trading, some sort of knowledge sharing, you can write us on this mail ID. I'm expecting to meet you people again in next sessions, or whatever session SS Technology will live. So I'm expecting you people to be there. And once again, a very big thanks to Mangalam College. You people can follow YouTube channel for who are really want some practical approach on those things. Just don't put your mail ID is here. If you want PPT, if you want those things, just drop a mail on that particular mail ID what I mentioned. Just don't drop a mail ID. I'm requesting team member